Hi guys, it's Shannon Shine here, and today I am your host. Though I have many roles in the universe, I am also the creator of Shine Shopping, which we are bringing to you today for the first time. So this is our first video. Bear with us. We're really excited to share some new products with you. And I'm going to be talking about a variety of different things. Shine Shopping is going to be products that either I've handmade or I've handpicked and I'm sponsoring because I think they're awesome. So what I want to do for you today is give you a little overview of several of my products. I got about 15 different bracelet designs and some other smudging materials and bath and body products that I really enjoy. So, yeah. Today I'm using a lot of crystal jewelry, and some people may wonder how crystals can help change your life. And honestly, that is a kind of a personal opinion, but for me, they've really helped. Before I had crystals and other holistic healing practices in my life, I'd really probably say I was a mess. And since then, I've really taken a turn, and the quality of my life has increased, and I'm really excited about it. I have a lot of people that ask me questions and ask me different things about crystals and how different crystals can help your life. And what I've done is I've made these blends of bracelets that I call Shine Energy Jewelry. And they are made to help with a variety of different things, from happiness and stress relief, traumatic release, and just a bunch of different things. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at some products. So let's see some crystal beauties. Right now, the first bracelet that I've pulled out is the Angel Guidance Bracelet. And before I really get into those crystals, I do want to say that all the Shine Energy Jewelry is handcrafted, and it's been charged and cleansed with spring water from the Appalachian Mountains, and it's energized with Reiki healing energy to amplify the different crystal properties and the power of the crystals. And this is something I learned in my crystal healing practice, and I recommend that the bracelet should be cleansed with water or sage every full moon if possible. And if you can't charge it during the full moon, you may also use a candle. And the way the candle works is the heat and energy from the candle is absorbed by the crystals, and sometimes they can get pretty hot and warm to the touch, so please be careful. And while some claim that the benefits of wearing energy bracelets come directly from the stones themselves, others say that the bracelets kind of promote and remind them of the different properties that they're buying them for with that intention. So it's really personal preference. The crystals are used in alternative medicine to promote healing, and different bracelets are made with the intention to help remind you of these things. So you can see that they're made with small beads. I wouldn't recommend them for small children, though I do have younger children, like 6 and up, that are aware that they can't stick the beads in their mouths, that wear them and love them. This one here is the Angel Guidance Bracelet, and it's a combination of colorful stones, some of my favorite actually, and they all have folklore to connect with spiritual energy and have been worn by royalty. So they put off a frequency that helps you connect with your guardian angels for guidance and protection. We have an amethyst band here with some turquoise and aquamarine and some hematite spacers. So amethyst is a really powerful and protective stone. It guards you against psychic attacks, it transmutes energy into love and protection, and just is really great for the wearer. It also helps with different tranquilizers. It's a natural tranquilizer, and it relieves stress and strain and soothes irritability. And then we have turquoise here, and the turquoise is a healing stone. It's among the master stones. It's a stone that's been used for centuries, and different tribes used it a lot. According to followers of the New Age, the healing powers of turquoise can benefit the whole body with special strengths in healing the immune system and different skeleton systems. But I like turquoise because it has a soothing energy, and to me it's really important to feel relaxed, to connect with your angels, and to get that guidance. These hematite beads here, that are also sometimes called magnetite, they are for balance. I have a couple of different styles, and my bracelets vary between the hematite and the magnetite, but both of them represent balance in my designs, and they help connect the different crystal energies together. The aquamarine that we have here is a stone for courage. It's also known as an angel stone. It brings more that calming and reduce stress, quiet the mind type feel. and it's got an affinity with sensitive people. So there are a lot of people that are really sensitive to energies, and aquamarine is supposed to really help with that. Now, keep in mind that all crystals react differently to different people. I do know some people that are really sensitive that may not like aquamarine. So if you, for some reason, would get a bracelet and you feel like it's not for you, it's a great time to gift it. So that there's the Angel Guidance Bracelet. And it's definitely our best seller. I've made probably the most of it to any of my other designs other than the full chakra. So it's pretty popular. It's available on our website. And we're going to go ahead and move on to our next product. All right. So our next bracelet today is the Angel Connection Bracelet. As you can see, it's got a lot of the same color tones as the Angel Guidance Bracelet, but it does have a couple of different crystals included. So with the Angel Connection Bracelet, it features Amazonite, amethyst, the hematite, and then this here is called lepidolite. And lepidolite is really cool. It has a lot of different energies to it, but it's really known as kind of a healer for the healers. And it brings that calming energy along with the amethyst like we just talked about. And the Amazonite, so it's this greenish blue stone, has healing powers to help with physical ailments. It's got energy to help with emotional issues, and in energy healing and chakra balancing, Amazonite is a crystal that a lot of people say that if you are having a rough time and you need to just kind of collect that happiness, Amazonite is a great one to keep nearby. It filters out stress, it heals traumas, and it welcomes the angels into your world so that you have that feeling of connection. You don't feel so alone. So that's a great bracelet. The Angel Connection Bracelet is $18, and I forgot to mention that the Angel Guidance Bracelet from before, the Angel Guidance Bracelet is actually on sale right now. It's for $20. It's sometimes $22 to $25 depending on the aquamarine price. So right now you're getting a deal on both of these. One is $20 and the Angel Connections is $18. Both of these are available on shineshopping.online, which is your new place to find all of your crystal and shine energy goodies. Alright, so moving on, we got another bracelet. This bracelet is known as Fairy Dreams. It has amethyst, as we've talked about, and it has hematite and rose quartz. So rose quartz in this bracelet is really great. It is the love stone because it sends off this strong vibration of love, happiness, warmth, and emotional health. And it possesses this energy related to the heart chakra, which when we think of fairies, at least when I think of fairies, I think of happiness. I think of fluttering beings that are just bringing joy and gifts into my world. And I'm just dreaming of flying around with the fairies, which is why I created the Fairy Dreams bracelet. Also included in the Fairy Dreams bracelet is the lepidolite, which is the healing energy, that feeling of warmth. It's really great for intuition and connecting with your spirit guides and different things like that. So it's another stretchy design, and it has just this connection to the help and guidance, and it releases old fears and patterns and behaviors that no longer serve you with that playful energy of the fairies. And it just helps us remember kind of our ancient truths, and that we do have this wild, free, magical, soulful, energetic side. So that's a really cool bracelet. It's on sale for $15. It was $20, and you can also get that at shineshopping.online. Shine. All right. So now we have the Emotional Healer bracelets, and these bracelets are really awesome. We have two designs in the Emotional Healer bracelet, both on sale for $15. These are popular favorites because quartz is a crystal that has a welcoming feeling. It's an energizer, and it's known as the Master Healer. It will amplify energy and thought as well as the effect of other crystals. It absorbs, stores, releases, and regulates energy, and clear quartz draws off negative energy of all kinds, neutralizing background radiation, including those electromagnetic smog energies and any kind of emanations, and it balances and revitalizes the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual planes. So that's this clear crystal here. It's one of my favorite crystals to use, both in bracelets and just in healing. So style A is this one here with the rose quartz. So style A features rose quartz between two hematite spacers, and style B features amethyst between two hematite spacers. And as we talked about in our earlier products, amethyst is a powerful and protective stone. It guards against the psychic attacks. It transmutes the energy into love and protection. It keeps the wearer from all types of harm, including geopathic and electromagnetic stress, and ill wishes from others. So if you feel like you have somebody that's sending you a lot of kind of icky energy, you're going to want this emotional healer with the amethyst, which is style B. And then the rose quartz, just a reminder of what rose quartz does. Rose quartz lowers the stress and tension in the heart. Rose quartz clears out anger and jealousy, resentment of others, and allows healing of the heart issues and different diseases associated with holding on, such as negative emotions. This is why it's part of the emotional healer bracelet. So this is style A and this is style B, both with the clear quartz, and both available for $15 on shineshopping.online. So check those out. Now I'm really excited to move on to this next series of bracelets. There's actually several of them. It's part of the Elemental line. And when I first started Shine Shopping, I had several different Elemental lines, and it depends on the season, and it depends on the materials available at the time. So right now we're on our fall seasonal 2018 Elemental collection, and we're going to go ahead and start out with the Earth. So I like having the crystals on this little crystal here because this here is selenite, and selenite charges other crystals as well as candles and sage and some other things we'll talk about later. So this here is the Earth Elemental Bracelet. It was $20 and is now $15. The Earth Elemental Bracelets were designed to help you increase the quality of your growth, joy, protection, and to increase your connection with your surrounding earthbound energy. This design is created with Tiger's Eye Band, and it's connected with jade here and separated by hematite with a aventurine center focal bead. The Tiger's Eye is a powerful stone that aids in harmony and balance and helps you release fear and anxiety. It stimulates taking action and helps you to make decisions with discernment and understanding and unclouded by your emotions. So that's the Tiger's Eye. It also represents protection to me. The jade, which is this lighter green here, is a very healing stone. It has healing properties that are useful for emotional healing and soothing energy that relieves irritability while helping you to eliminate negativity, which supports your personality and stabilization of your emotions and integration of your mind, body, and spirit. So when you're going through those shifts of the spiritual realm and you feel like you really just are at this point where you're becoming a new person, the Earth Elemental Bracelet is really great for you. And then it's got these hematite beads, which the hematite is the silver tone bead that helps you absorb negative energy and creates the balance between the other crystals involved. So you'll see that most of my designs have hematite and magnetite to create that balance. And this is the Earth Elemental Bracelet, available at shineshopping.online. Moving on to another elemental bracelet, we have the Water Elemental. It brings flow and understanding and tranquility. It is designed to help increase the ability for you to go with the flow. And it's designed with turquoise as a band, spaced again with the hematite and magnetite beads, and has aquamarine connected to a focal point of lapis lazuli. So this flowy cool combination is created to relax your energy and to help you feel more confident in the trusting the flow of the universe. The stones work together to create a positivity shield around you and your surroundings. Everyone deserves to love themselves and to feel good about themselves and to relax once in a while. And that's what that cleansing, watering feeling is supposed to be. So just a reminder that turquoise is a healing stone that is among the master stones. It is really good for the whole body, and it strengthens the immune system, the respiratory, and the skeletal systems. Aquamarine, which is the lighter blue here, it's a stone of courage and calming, reduces stress and quiets the mind, and it it's that one that's really sensitive or great for sensitive people, and it promotes self-expression, soothes fears, and increases sensitivity. So then we have the lapis lazuli in the center here. And lapis is a stone that's really good for connecting with communication and understanding others, as well as it's the third eye and knowing kind of like your intuition and knowing what to say. So going with the flow and being able to embrace it is what the water element's all about. This one here is also normally $20 and currently on sale for $15 on shineshopping.online. Our next bracelet is another elemental bracelet. We are looking at the elemental air. The air elemental bracelets were designed to help increase your ability to connect with the affinities of the air element, and it's also good for cleansing the aura. So this design is created with a fluorite band and connected to a focal point of howlite with labradorite, separated again with the magnetite and hematite beads. This is a beautiful combination, and it's created to increase your bond with the natural air and energy around you, bringing awareness to the information that's waiting for you to be accepted, and to use that information to your advantage. And that's what the air represents to me. Fluorite cleanses and stabilizes the aura and the abilities to neutralize negative energy and stress. It's excellent in learning and increases your powers of concentration, self-confidence, and helps you in decision making. It also encourages positivity, balance, and improves coordination both physically and mentally. And that's fluorite. Fluorite comes in a variety of different colors too, so you can see these blues and greens and purples. And keep in mind, every bracelet's going to be different. They're all handmade. They're all cleansed, charged, beaded with love. The labradorite here is a stone of transformation. Labradorite is a useful companion through change and imparting strength and perseverance. It also helps balance and protect your aura, raises consciousness, and grounds your spiritual energies. So labradorite's one of my favorites. I like how if you move it, I don't know if I can get it in the camera, but some of these beads have this beautiful rainbow tone to them. And when the light hits labradorite in certain ways, it's just so, so beautiful. In the center here we have howlite, and howlite is predominantly known as a calming stone. It will help aid in sleeping and calming the overactive mind. It eases insomnia, dreaming, dream recognition, and stress relief. And physically it calms the whole body and releases muscle tension. So that's this little white one right here. I like to include it every now and then. So sometimes when we are out of howlite, it is replaced with the lilac stone, which is also known as lepidolite. Another one that is on sale for $15 and is normally $20 on shineshopping.online. So our last elemental bracelet, as you probably could have guessed, is the fire element. It represents courage and sexuality and manifestation. The fire element is one of my favorites because I'm a fire sign. It brings this energy to increase your confidence, and it gives you this inner fire. It's designed and created with a carnelian band connected with red jasper, citrine, and hematite and magnetite. It's a fiery combination, and I'm all about that confidence. A lot of people wonder how I'm able to really be able to do this public speaking thing and to share all of my knowledge, and it's because I've built this inner confidence with this inner fire. And I personally really love the stone carnelian, and I think it's kind of underused. I use it a lot for different healing things, especially with the sacral chakra. Carnelian also helps you ground your inner self and bring it into your daily reality. It's excellent for restoring vitality and motivation. And it's also good for overcoming abuse of any kind, and helps kind of get to the bottom of what really makes you tick, which is this kind of more translucent orange one here. So red jasper is for energy and strength. Red jasper is this one that kind of looks like, to me, I always think it looks like bricks. It looks like chunks of brick, but it has a way more soothing and smooth texture to it. It carries a strong spiritual grounding vibration and resonates with the lower 3 chakras, which are your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus. And it's also connected to Mother Gaia and helping you connect to that fire and earth energy. And then you have citrine here in the center, and it's a powerful cleanser. Citrine's a crystal that actually doesn't need charge as much as other crystals. So a lot of crystals you need to charge and cleanse, and that's something I haven't talked about a whole lot. When you charge and cleanse your crystals, you're going to want to put them in the full moon so that they absorb that light. You can stick them near a candle so that they get that energy, and like I said earlier in the show, they might be a little hot to touch. So be careful when you charge your crystals next to a candle. But then you can also use sage and Palo Santo, which I will have at the end of the show, and it is available at shineshopping.online. And when you do sage and Palo Santo, I'll show you, you'll be able to light them and you just kind of waft it above your item or your crystals of choice. So that is citrine. It doesn't need charged and cleansed like the other ones though. But it's known as a powerful manifestation crystal, helping fire up your dreams into reality. It's the manifester. It's supposed to bring abundance. It's supposed to make you feel happy and fired up inside. And that's one of my favorite crystals. So that is the Fire Elemental Bracelet, on sale for $15 on shineshopping.online. And there will be an option for you to get a pack of all 4 elemental bracelets. If you can't decide which element is the element for you right now, you'll be able to purchase all 4, or you can get one for you and several for your friends. And you guys could each be an element, which I think is pretty cool. My friends would love that. Alright, so that's brought us through our elemental series. We have several more bracelets here to go. Moving right along, we're going to talk about the good luck bracelets. And there are 2 designs, so give me 1 second. Okay. So we have 2 different designs here. These are the good luck combinations. And who doesn't need a little bit of luck in their life? So with these here, I've had a lot of people call them the wealth bracelets, or the abundance bracelets, or the manifestation bracelets, which I'm planning to have designs that are called all those things. So for right now, we're going to call these the good luck bracelet. The good luck comes in style A, which is the larger chunks here, in style B, which I call the more stylized version. And good luck bracelets feature the combination of crystals that attract that abundance and the happiness and the different energies that bring those things into your life. So with the style A here, with the chunkier design, it includes citrine and aventurine. We just talked about citrine and how it doesn't need cleansed. And it does attract wealth, prosperity, and success. It imparts joy and wonder, delight, and enthusiasm, and it raises the self-esteem and self-confidence while stimulating the brain and strengthening intellect. It also is a great motivational crystal and activates creativity and encourages self-expression. So by using all those things, you're attracting good luck into your world. Then we have aventurine, which is used in both of these bracelets. We got an aventurine band on the style B here with citrine in the center, jade, and the hematite and magnetite balancers. So the aventurine in both of these is a stone of prosperity, which is what good luck usually represents, is some sort of abundance and money and different things coming into your world so you can afford and do all the things you wish to do. But it also reinforces leadership. It gives you the leadership qualities and decisiveness, that feeling of knowing how to make the decision, and it promotes compassion and empathy. It encourages perseverance, and it relieves stammers and severe neurosis. Aventurine also stabilizes one's state of mind, one's self-perception, and enhances creativity. Another cool thing with aventurine is it aids in seeing alternatives and possibilities, which is other ways to attract good luck, is being able to really just see alternatives in a situation and not dwell on negatives, because you want to be able to stay positive to attract the things into your world that you wish to have in your world. And then we have the jade in the style B here that wants to run away from me. So style B has jade, which has the healing properties that are really useful, again, for emotional healing. It's soothing, it relieves the irritability, and helps eliminate negativity, which you don't want negativity in your life when you're trying to attract good luck. So again, we have style A, style B, both the good luck blends. They were 20, and I believe they're both on sale right now for about 15. And check them out on shineshopping.online. Make great Christmas gifts. Alright, so this blend here is called Happiness. It is a bracelet combination of fun and happy colors, including rose quartz, turquoise, and jade with the hematite and magnetite spacers. Rose quartz is lowering stress and tension in the heart. It clears out anger, jealousy, and resentment of others, and allows healing of the heart issues and disease associated with holding on to such negative emotions. So that you're releasing that negative, welcoming the happiness. The hematite and magnetite are the silver tone beads that help absorb negative energy and just basically it adds that calming effect, releases the stress or worry, balances with the other crystals, and is just a very protective stone that's great to keep on you. That's why I like to use it in all the bracelets. Turquoise, this blue stone here, is known as a healing stone, and it is among the crystal healing master stones, and it is just a really fun, happy crystal. It benefits the whole body, and I love to include it. Then we have the jade centerpiece. And the jade is, again, the healing properties of emotional healing, soothes energy, relieves irritability, eliminates negativity, and supports just the motivation of learning and welcoming happiness into your life. They're just bright, fun colors. I love to wear that bracelet. I wear it a lot if I'm worried that I have to deal with people that might not make me so happy that day. That's the bracelet you want to wear. I know a lot of people that work in high stress situations also, where they're surrounded by people that aren't happy with their job, and they get the happiness bracelet for their coworkers. It's pretty great. Again, the happiness bracelet is currently $18 and available on shineshopping.online. And all of these bracelets actually come in a little box. I'll show you here. They come in a little box, great for gifting. They'll have the little description on the top when it's closed. It comes with the description of the crystals, and you'll also, as a special little bonus, all of the bracelets will come with a description on how to cleanse and clear the crystals properly. I know a lot of people have questions on that. I'm going to do a separate video on that. But you do get a cute little box that you'll be able to easily keep it in to charge it or to gift it again. So that's the happiness bracelet. Moving on. Let's see here. Alright, so Life Force Shield bracelets. Again, we have two designs. This is a unisex combination that comes in these two great styles, both for men and women, or any of your choosings. It includes the glittering gold stone and a sheen obsidian. All the crystals are Reiki charged, cleansed, and ready for the intention that you wish to give them. When I say Life Force Shield, what I mean is the gold stone, which is the sparkly beads. Goldstone is a crystal that really helps boost the glow of your life force. It strengthens your inner self and your chi, which is that energy that you put off when you're feeling kind of energetic, or if you're feeling low, it means your chi's kind of out of whack. You hear it a lot in your karate movies and different things like that, like lower your chi or raise your chi. It really just means that like energy that you're putting off. So Goldstone boosts that. It has properties of copper as well, and is extremely helpful in increasing the strength of the circulatory system, which in turn just helps with bones and easing arthritic pain and reduces inflammation. So if you're someone who is struggling with those kind of pains from arthritis, this is a good bracelet for you, whether you're a male or female. We do have the two different designs in case you like one better than the other. Style A is this rotating larger chunks of the beads, and style B is what I call the more stylized bracelet with the obsidian band and the goldstone focal. The style B is actually the only one that includes the hematite magnetite balancing beads. So if you're not a fan of the hematite or magnetite, you might want to try style B. They are on sale for $15 or normally $18. Will come with the little box in the description and available on shineshopping.online. Our next bracelet is the New Beginnings bracelet. New Beginnings is a bracelet loved by both men and women also, and it is got this almost yin and yang like energy to the combination, featuring the clear quartz with obsidian and hematite focal. It's really just an energy bracelet that is great when you're going through a transition in life. It has this clear quartz, which, as we've said, is known as the master healer, and it will amplify energy and thought as well as the effect of other crystals. It absorbs, stores, releases, and regulates energy and draws off negative energy of all kinds. Also included is the obsidian, which is this shiny black stone. It's known as a truth-enhancing stone, strongly protective. It shields you against negativity, blocks psychic attacks, and absorbs negative energies from the environment. So it's a really good combination if you are trying to block out negativity, get a new start, fresh new energy in your life. And it's just really great for balancing that and keeps you from any sort of attacks from others that might be sending ill wishes your way. So we like the New Beginnings bracelet for that next chapter. If you're going through a breakup, if you're getting a new job, if you're going to move into a new house, new kid in school, New Beginnings. It's great. It's normally $20, currently on sale for $18, and available at shineshopping.online. Alright, so our next combination is the stress relief bracelets. We do have two different combinations again, and these are to help you in your day-to-day life, because it can be stressful at times, and many crystals can put off a soothing frequency or just make you happy to have around. These are some crystals I like to have around when I'm stressed out, and they put off a calming energy to me. So we have Style A, which this time is the more stylized version. It's got a fluorite band with some jade and another halite focal bead. And then we have Style B here, which is rotating with labradorite and jade. These are some crystals, like I said, they just bring calming energies to me. The fluorite, which we haven't talked about as much as some of the other crystals, is a really great energy crystal for absorbing that negative energy and the stress. It's excellent in learning. So if you're someone who's going back to school, fluorite is a great crystal to really help you with that study time, because it's increasing your concentration, it's increasing your self-confidence, and it helps you in decision making. So that's this one here. That's Style A with the fluorite band. It improves the coordination both physically and mentally as well. So if you're cramming for that test and you're worried, put on your stress relief bracelet and know that you've got it down. Again, we have jade here. Jade is the emotional healer stone. It's the soothing energy, eliminates negativity, and it just helps the overall body. Labradorite in the Style B has this rainbow to it again. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the rainbow is part of my favorite visual aspect of this crystal. It's the stone of transformation. It's useful in change, imparting strength, perseverance. It balances and protects your aura, raises consciousness, releases stress, and is excellent for strengthening your intuition. So these are two different designs, great for stress relief. I feel like this one is a little bit more masculine. So we have a little bit more masculine and a little bit more feminine. The labradorite will also help with concentration a little bit, so you'll have that concentration effect from both of them. Both of these are on sale currently for around $15 on shineshopping.online, and I would suggest getting one for you and a friend. This bracelet is known as the Traumatic Release Bracelet. It's currently for sale at $18. And it's a combination of stones that is said to put off a healing frequency that correlates with the feelings of traumatic blockages. So as somebody who went through a lot of traumatic experiences growing up, I looked to crystals to kind of release that and to give me some just some confidence and some relaxation, and to not feel like I have the burden of all of the things that I've went through on me all the time. The rose quartz lowers the stress and tension in the heart, and it clears out anger and jealousy, resentment of others, and allows healing of the heart issues and disease associated with holding on to such negative emotions. Because when you've had a lot of traumatic things happen to you, you can hold on to that, and that's what creates various diseases that are very deadly. So I included it in the traumatic release bracelet because that feeling of love can really help with that. Then we have Amazonite, which is the greenish blue stone. It helps with physical ailments, emotional issues, and that comes a lot with trauma. You have a lot of emotional issues. It's hard to really keep grounded and to keep confident. So the Amazonite is supposed to really help with that. It's also a chakra balancing crystal, helps you keep balanced all over. And it's primarily associated with filtering out stresses and healing traumatic incidents. It's a soothing crystal, and it's really good to have in both the home and the workplace. And again, it includes the hematite and magnetite spacer beads. That's traumatic release. It's on sale for $18 on shineshopping.online. And something else I haven't mentioned is all of these bracelets actually come in 3 different sizes. So if you're worried that it won't fit, you can get these bracelets in sizes from 6 inches to 8 inches. If you need a specific size, either bigger or smaller than that, you're welcome to contact me. My email for Shine Shopping is contactus@shineshopping.online. And I will tell you more about that and how to get a hold of us at the end of the show. So moving on, we're on our last bracelet. So this here is the full chakra bracelet. The full chakra bracelet is the perfect bracelet for you if you couldn't choose out of the other 15 or so, because it includes all of the different crystals. The chakra healing bracelets were designed to help balance, align, and cleanse all 7 of your chakras. They're rainbow and fun, and everybody loves wearing them. They're definitely my most popular. They do beat the angel connection and guidance bracelets, and they fly off my shelves at my store downtown Cumberland. So if you can't pick what bracelet you want, the full chakra bracelet is probably the bracelet for you. Again, it contains the chakra cleansing stones associated with each of your chakras. This combination of stones helps create an energetic force of awareness into your surroundings and allows your body to transmute any harmful or negative energies. It helps in facilitating the proper energy cycles in all of your 7 chakras. So just to go around, sometimes these crystals do change depending on what crystals I have available. I don't always have the same crystals available, so I use what I have to represent each chakra. In this bracelet, let's go ahead and talk about this bracelet. This bracelet includes tiger's eye, carnelian, red jasper, amethyst, turquoise, amazonite, and aventurine. A little something for each of the chakras. The full chakra bracelets are currently on sale right now for $15 on shineshopping.online. And I suggest that you grab one while you can if you like this specific combination before I would have to shift the crystal combo. And if you have a very specific chakra request that you would like, feel free to contact me again at contactus@shineshopping.online so that we can make sure to include the crystals that best fit with your energy. That being said, we have made it through the crystal bracelet section of Shine Shopping today. And if you enjoyed these bracelets, but there was not a combination that necessarily fit with what you were looking for, you can check our website. There are a couple of bracelets I didn't include in today's show. They will be in upcoming shows. We have some for intuitive love. We have some for protection. We have some for just a variety of different things. And I can also make a custom crystal bracelet just for you. You have to send me a message. You can get a hold of me, and we will kind of talk about what crystals would represent what you're going through and how we can make the intention proper and best for your energy. So we'll talk about that in a little bit towards the end of the show. We do have a couple more products that I want to share with you today. So moving on, we're going to go to the bath and body section of our Shine Shopping episode. So, one moment here. Shine. Alright, so what you are looking at now is an amethyst crystal shaped soap. Let me say that again. Amethyst crystal shaped soap. That was a little bit of a tongue twister. And these are made by my good friend Sandy Arnold at Garden City Bees. And she has made these to not only look like amethyst crystals, but it is scented with amethyst essential oil as well. And they are handmade in Cumberland, Maryland, by my very own high school art teacher, which I think is super cool to be able to give back to somebody who taught me art. They make great gifts, and there's a limited number available. She will not be making this specific style again, as she's working on some other really unique products for us to offer on Shine Shopping. It includes a variety of ingredients, including coconut oil, palm oil, safflower oil, glycerin water, sodium hydroxide, just for the releasing of the soap, and a few other ingredients. You can find all the ingredients in their common name on shineshopping.online, where you can purchase these, as well as a variety of other Garden City Bee soaps. These are currently on sale for $3, normally $4, and they are available at shineshopping.online. Again, made by Garden City Bees. You can see they're hand cut. They feature all these cool little angles like a crystal would, and you can see they have these little layers here. That would be called a banded amethyst or a chevron amethyst when it has the kind of different lines to it. And they do come packaged in a little baggie. Perfect for gift giving. And those are amethyst crystal shaped soaps. Moving on, we're going to talk quickly about some other Garden City Bees products. So we have some mystery crystal soaps, all made with goat's milk in a variety of different scents. So mystery crystal soaps are really cool. They're made by Garden City Bees again, and they are made with all natural ingredients, and they have a mystery crystal hidden inside. You can kind of see in this one that there's a stone hidden inside there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. But she's included a crystal in each one, so as you're using it to either wash your body, cleanse yourself, or your hands, you'll be able to release the crystal. And the crystal is a crystal that you've called in with your personal energy. They smell amazing. They're very colorful and fun. They make a great gift, and just feel free to also contact us for some custom scents. She's willing to work with me. Right now, the current scents that we have available are Eucalyptus and Spearmint, which is the blue, Wildwoods and Rum, which is this red tone, and the Evergreen, which is the green soap. And I will say that we have a very limited quantity of the Eucalyptus and Spearmint and the Wildwood soap. So if you are interested in either one of these, grab them up while you can, because very, very limited. We have a little bit more of the Evergreen, as she makes them seasonally for me. So the Eucalyptus and Spearmint was actually our spring. The Wildwoods is the fall, and the Evergreen is our winter. And we are really excited to get some new scents. She's willing, like I said, to work with us a little bit. And anyone that's ever got the mystery crystal soaps have always been really excited. There's a variety of agate and tiger's eye, rose quartz, and just different crystals. You never really know what you're going to get. So they're really fun. They smell amazing. And again, they make great gifts. And they're made with goat's milk and a variety of other natural ingredients. You might be able to see. Can you see the ingredients on the screen? That's the ingredients of the Evergreen to give you an idea. Go ahead and give Garden City Bees a like on Facebook, as well as Shine Shopping online if you have not yet done so, and share it with your friends, because everyone deserves a chance to shop shiny, cool objects, or Bath and Body in this instance. Mystery crystal soaps are currently on sale for $6.50. All right. All right, so that was our Bath and Body section. I have two more products that I really want to share with you. So I talked a lot during my crystal energy bracelet section about charging and cleansing. And those things are really important when you're talking about crystals. So, if you're getting a crystal bracelet, I highly suggest that you also invest in one of these two products. We have sage bundles and Palo Santo. So, the sage bundles are a broadleaf white sage smudge stick that are prized for their strong and aromatic properties. White sage has been used by Native Americans for thousands of years for cleansing, purifying oneself and others, as well as any area of space through the technique of smudging. Smudging is when you light a candle, or if you can't light a candle, you can light the object. So you would light the sage, just kind of light the end of it, and it just puts off a very light little smoke. As you can see, it takes a minute to really light it. And you want to be careful, because if you get it really going, it can smoke a lot. So you just want to get it lit just a little bit so that you have the smoke going around the crystals. I'm going to get one of the bracelets here as an example. Move the Palo Santo temporarily. Let's see here. And got a little bit of smoke coming off, and you're just wafting it around the crystals and using your sage smudge stick. And this is called smudging. This is the act of smudging. If you've heard someone say cleanse your crystals with sage, this is what they're doing. They're lighting it, getting a little bit of smoke on the end, and just kind of wafting it. Some people use a candle, some people use their hand, some people blow on it. Certain native tribes would not recommend the blowing on it, but wafting it is totally fine. So, sage is, again, it's purifying, it's adding protection. When I first used sage, I was really amazed by how it enhanced my intuition as well. Let's see here. I like to put sage in a container once it's going. It's still good. And like I said, it just really amazed me how it enhanced my intuition. It had this metaphysical energy to it, and was an essential part of my reading process or my crystal cleansing process. I'm always seeking ways to enhance that energy once I've created these crystal energy tools, or if I'm using them in my Reiki healing. And clearing out the energy in one's surrounding place really enables that neutral energy, which naturally helps with your intuition. Native American tribes were known to use sage for multiple purposes, such as healing, clearing the space, different ceremonies. There's many benefits that can be gained from using sage in your daily life. Personally, I light sage every day when I wake up. I light sage when I get home from work. I light sage before I go to bed. I light sage various times through the day if I'm feeling stressed out. Just again, once you light it, you do want to kind of pay attention to it, make sure it goes out. You don't want there to be a lot of smoke kind of in your area. You just want enough smoke to really cleanse the area, cleanse any tense energy or any energy buildup. And it's really great for that. So sage is on sale for $3 a bundle, or you can get 2 for $5, 5 for $10, or 10 for $15. So you can get sage in bulk, because you don't just use it for your crystal bracelets. You're able to smudge your house, you're able to smudge work, you're able to smudge your car for protection. When you want to clear out the energy of a particular room, using the sage smudging stick is the easy and effective way. You can open the doors and windows in a selected room and push out the negative energy and welcome in the positivity. You take the stick, like I said, you light it up, and you just allow that energy to flow. It's also got just a really great scent to it, and it's great to use around trash cans and litter boxes as well. You can use it kind of as like just kind of an odor controller. Yeah, so I highly recommend that you get sage in your life for both crystal cleansing and for personal cleansing. So let's talk about the Palo Santo a little bit. Palo Santo takes a little bit longer to light. I highly suggest using a candle to light it so you don't empty out a lighter. If you light a candle and you hold the stick above the candle for a little while, it will get kind of like a black tip on it. It lasts a little longer than a sage stick typically does. It is usually related to the Incas and indigenous people of the Andes as a spiritual remedy for purifying and cleansing. It's a lot of the same concept as sage. Palo Santo is also used to get rid of evil spirits, to help the misfortunate, and is used for different medicinal purposes. And I currently believe that the Palo Santo that I have in stock comes from Peru. Ranges in prices. You can buy it on shineshopping.online, and you can get it in multi-packs just like the sage. If you don't like the scent of sage, I suggest getting some Palo Santo. And if neither of those appeal to you, you can also use incense sticks. I don't have a variety of them here with me to show you today, but you can get them on our website. Nag Champa incense is a very popular incense that I have a dozen of. You can get them in packs of a dozen, and it's got sandalwood scent mixed in with it, so it's pretty common. It's like I said, a common smudging tool. Many practitioners use incense for nearly all the ceremonies, from meditation to different rituals to cleansing your crystals. Just a very versatile tool. So I think that's going to bring us to the end of our first Shine Shopping episode. Thank you for staying with me. If you've watched this entire episode, you are a trooper, and I hope that you've took some time to check out shineshopping.online, because I'm sure something here appealed to you for you to stay here this long. If it didn't appeal to you, maybe it appealed to somebody that you love or a friend, and make sure that you share this on your favorite social media, because that's going to help me bring more products to you. And this is all about being able to explain the products a little bit more, give you an idea of why I've used certain crystals, why I use certain tools to cleanse my crystals, as well as different bath and body products that I like to cleanse my personal body. Don't forget to, like I said, share it on your favorite social media, and like the page, like the Facebook page. You'll get to see new updates, and you'll also be able to see updates from the people that I sponsor. So give Garden City Bees a like, give Almost Heaven a like, and stay tuned. If you haven't, check out Project Bring Me to Life, because Project Bring Me to Life is who powers us. They're helping us with our video, and a shout out to CeeLo, who also runs Bring Me to Life Radio. If you want more music in your life, it's free. Check out Bring Me to Life Radio. As always, thanks for being with me. Stay awake and shine on.
Shine.
Thanks for shining on with us.